You have reached the Heisman Voters Association. No one can take your call at the moment, as we are all hiding in the basement closet due to an unpopular opinion in the past 24 hours. Please leave your name and your message at the tone, and someone will return your call.
It is I, Rocket Man, and this is the world according to Rocket. And I just want to say that you folks suck.
Broadcasting live from the only establishment in town that can't kick him out, his own basement. The world according to Rocket.
You know, it's been going on since the Peyton Manning thing, probably been going on since the Johnny Majors thing, even all the way back to George Cafferco thing. You know what? I am sick to death of it. I am done with it. Heisman is officially dead to me. It is a piece of dog vomit on your carpet. It's a piece of hammered poop on an asphalt road on a hot Tennessee day. It is just total BS. And I don't care what happens in the future. I do not recognize and I forsake anything Heisman. The big news, of course, is Hendon Hooker not being named as a Heisman Trophy finalist for Tennessee football this season. It's sad and it's stupid and it's pathetic, really. Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker was not voted a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. I'm reading from the Tennessean, which is picked up this article from Knoxville News Sentinel. TCU quarterback Max Duggan, USC quarterback Caleb Williams, Georgia quarterback Stetson Bennett, and Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud were announced as finalists yesterday. They will attend the Heisman ceremony on Saturday in New York. Tennessee has had 5 players finish in the top 4 of the Heisman voting. George Cafferco. I remember my dad talking about George Cafferco when he was young, being really excited about back when Tennessee ran the single wing. My dad used to tell me stories about George Cafferco. Tailback Hank Lauricella, back in the 1950s, early 50s. Tailback Johnny Majors, back in 56, was second. Quarterback Heath Shuler was second in 1993. And, of course, quarterback Peyton Manning was second in 1997. Hooker, sixth-year senior, made a strong case in a wide-open race. Hooker led the number 1 scoring offense in the country and total offense in the nation. He ranked number 2 in FBS in passer rating with a 175.5, trailing only Stroud with a 176.3. He led the SEC in total offense, 324.1 yards per game, ranking number 9 in the FBS. And he had 27 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, which is one of the best ratios in college football. That's sad. I'm sad for him. He did some of his best work against elite competition and in the Vols' biggest games. He had 10 TD passes and 2 interceptions against the AP top 25 teams. He passed for a career-high 385 yards and 5 touchdown passes in the 52-49 win over Bama. He had 461 yards of total offense, 3 touchdowns in the 38-33 win over Florida. He had 295 yards of total offense and 2 touchdowns in the 40-13 stomping of LSU. Now, fairness, he did have a couple of drawbacks. He had a subpar performance against Georgia, which, in fact, the whole team did. Credit to Georgia on that. And he was off target at times, 63-38 loss in the South Carolina game. Of course, this was before he went down with an injury. And up until that point, most everybody agrees that the game wasn't over yet, but once he went down, it was over. And it may have been over when they got on the plane to go to South Carolina, depending on what happened in that locker room prior. So, Mr. Hooker, sir, thank you so much for all you've given the Big Orange. And the future is nothing but just super bright for you. You'll get your shot. You will get your shot at the next level. And given how hard you work, there is no doubt that you're going to make the best of it. And in my eyes, my friend, you are the Heisman Trophy winner. And other than that, it's been a really groovy day. All right. Hey, listen, I appreciate you putting up with me and my temper tantrums and my silly rants. Anyway, that just really upsets me, man. I love that guy so much and what he's brought to Rocky Top, and I just hate to see him get treated that way. It really sucks. But he's going to be all right. Hey, listen, if you like the channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a like and if you would subscribe. Trying to get 2,000 subscribers by my birthday. I moved it up 2 days, the 23rd. But I'll settle for Christmas. So, most of the people who listen typically to YouTube channels, they're not subscribed, right? So I would appreciate it if you would do it right now. Just bite the bullet and subscribe for me. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, I promise we will look at the Clemson, Tennessee numbers on the Big Boss Daddy College Football Computer. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Go Big Orange. This episode of The World According to Rocket is brought to you by Dockery Destinations, and you can find them at luxurytravelnashville.com. They have a super cyber sale, 50% off all cruises. That sale has been extended until Monday, December 5th. All you have to do for details, just call Deb at 615-863-1263. Dockery Destination.